Hello everybody, hope that you are good. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update. In yesterday's video, we were talking about the possibility of a short squeeze that's a pump to the upside to retrace this liquidity pool over here. And we set a target at 26,700. You can see that in yesterday's New York session, they pushed price up, alright? And they hit 26,631. That's close, isn't it? I think that's only like $70 away, alright? So I think that that target is then hit. I'm gonna remove that liquidity pool over there because I think that that's pretty much retraced. Okay, and now if I look at the chart, we were talking about this week, okay? But if you notice this week, the only thing that it's doing is filling a previous one. That's why I told you in yesterday's video that I'm not focused and obsessed with this week, okay? Because the only intention in creating this week was to fill a previous week, right? Now, if I look at the chart, I can see another liquidity pool to the upside in this zone over here, all right? So that's going to be an interesting zone in the chart. Let me mark it so it's clear. Now, if you notice, price is going up, so that's good. Price is going up very slowly, all right? Something is telling me that today we could see a bigger move. Maybe like a, $700 move or something like that, and that could take us to this liquidity pool over here. You can only think like the market maker once you understand how the retail trader thinks, okay? That's what I like Twitter, because I can see what other traders are doing, right? And that could tell me what the retail trader is looking at. So what I'm seeing lately is, this kind of trend line here, all right? I don't even know how to draw it. Something like that, all right? So you have this trend line here, okay? And what the retail trader is doing is, they see like price bounce here, again here, again here. So, if price comes here, what are they expecting? A bounce. If price comes here, what are they expecting? A bounce. So they're gonna have longs with high leverage and this trend line, all right? And I tell you what I'm seeing lately with this type of trend lines, okay? I explained it in another video, but what I usually see with this trend line is, let me mark it for you. We see, all of these moves that, pumps and retraces, all good, all right? And then in one of these moments, before it breaks down, because just in that below this trend line, there is a lot of liquidity. There is a lot of stop losses, all right? The retail trader that opened a position here or here is placing the stop losses, is adjusting the stop losses below the trend line, all right? And also you have to think that, every time the price pushes up, there are new orders stacked in this trend line, okay? So usually I'll tell you what I see before they break down. I'm usually seeing a very aggressive push up and then a big dump. That's what I'm usually seeing with this type of trend lines, okay? Can this play out today? I mean, I don't think that there is enough time probably today to push up aggressively and then dump again. This could take some days to play out, all right? But why not? Maybe today we can see the first part of this move. Maybe we can start to see a very aggressive push up, That's what I'm keeping an eye on. Also, if you notice, let's go to the daily time frame. Well, actually, if we do it here, let's change the time frame to the daily time frame, all right? And see what the 50 MA is. Okay, so the 50 MA is actually higher than I thought, okay? I thought it was going to be more around this one here, all right? So, I mean, still, even if they fill this liquidity pool, the 50 MA in the daily time frame is still a bit higher, all right? So, it's just telling you that this one here should act as resistance. This trend line, I would tell you, is the reason why I'm not expecting a dump from here today. Because I'm thinking that it's more likely that we see one more push-up, quite aggressive. I need to see an aggressive push-up, okay? Once we have the aggressive push-up, then I'll be favoring the idea of going lower, all right? So at the moment, I can't favor lower prices, or that's at least what I'm doing. I'm favoring still the price can continue going higher, okay? Because yes, to be honest, this move here is quite a nice move, okay? You know, it's going up, retracing, going up, retracing, going up, retracing. It's an organic move up, right? So I like the move, to be honest, but I still think that there is an aggressive push up left. That's what I'm thinking. Possibly to this liquidity pool over here. That's around 27,200-ish. Okay. Where can you open positions? Well, it depends on how you trade, but for example, let me remove this. You know that you have here quite a strong resistance, right, in this zone here. So why not, if price push up, okay, breaks above it and closes the candle body above this trend line and then it tested a support, you can open a long here, okay? So that's one of them. Of course, you have to be careful because this zone here, it's also a resistance. So for example, what you can do is longing in this retrace, maybe you can even close the position here, okay? And then if price goes higher and retraces again here, you can open another long here, okay? This depends how you play. I'm just giving you some ideas, okay? This is quite a safe way to play this zone over here. But the question is, why is Bitcoin pumping, you know, since Thursday, okay? If we go to the dollar index, okay, we can see that the dollar index is currently retracing. You can see that the top was on Thursday, and since then it's retracing quite a lot. So I think that's why Bitcoin is going up now, right? The question is, can it still retrace? I think yes, because if you notice, there is a liquidity pool in this zone over here, for example, all right? And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, you can even see here even more clear, all right? It's even bigger here. So why not? I think that the dollar index has a chance to come to this zone still, all right? Maybe even today. And that would give Bitcoin the opportunity to continue pushing higher. To be honest, if we go to the daily time frame, you can see that, you know, it's been moving higher for 2 weeks, okay? And you can see that it's forming this W pattern, okay? We were talking about this potential scenario for quite some time. I would even tell you like more than a month ago, okay? I've told you guys, you know, the dollar is looking good because you have here a low, then sweep of the lows. That's a W bottom with sweep of the lows. That's very bullish, okay? So as long as we didn't close a candle below this zone here, okay, then we were only going to see price going up, and that's what it's doing, all right? Now the dollar index is gonna face some really strong resistance, for example in this zone over here, okay? That's going to be an important resistance, and that's, to be honest, quite close. I think that it's very likely that it continues retracing, maybe to that liquidity pool that we mentioned, okay? That would take us all the way to, let me mark it for you, low 103s, maybe 103.2, 103.1-ish. That's what I think. I think that it's likely that this could even happen today or next week, okay? And that would give Bitcoin the possibility to continue going higher. I also want to remind you that we are collaborating with Bitget, so the community can have some benefits when trading. For example, a 15% discount on trading fees, which is quite high because we usually see 10% discount with other exchanges, but they are giving us 15%, which is higher. Also, when you sign up, you get $5 bonus. Deposits between $200 and $1,000 get a 10% payback, which means that, for example, if you deposit, let's say $500, you get $50 for free. There are also some rewards for higher deposits in case you want to deposit more. And of course, there is a giveaway of 10 places for free for my trading course in July. The chances of winning are quite high because 10 places are quite a lot. So you only need to create an account and it doesn't require KYC, so it's quite easy and quite fast. And you only need to deposit at least $100 and then you are participating, and we're gonna say the winners in 4 days. And the exchange is quite active and they are rewarding traders. They have this event going on at the moment that is finishing in 2 days, and it's called Candy Bomb. You can see the details here. And it's basically an airdrop once you complete some tasks, for example, trading volume in spot or in futures. So that's pretty much everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.